Hi Pisces, welcome to this Tower Love reading, DMDF, Twin Flames. My name's Sophia. So welcome to this community. What I was getting was a couple of things, a different thing. So maybe I'm connecting with a few different people. But the first thing I got was a kind of a sad, gutted feeling. And it was connected with the heart space, and then it sunk into the lower chakras. But that kind of meant to me was like, a kind of regret, a missed opportunity. So maybe you feel like you can't get back with your person. Excuse me. So that could be you or your person, Pisces. The other thing I felt was a kind of an unraveling, such as like you could be researching something and it's coming more into your awareness, that kind of unraveling things, you know, checking things out. It was kind of like investigating, and then you found something, and then you found something else out. So something like that. So I feel it could have been different. So, some of you doing that and some are doing the first thing. So let's jump in, Pisces. Now, Pisces, I have a Facebook group. The Facebook group I've created, it's got over 100 people. I'm well excited about that. It's because with YouTube, it's just videos. There's no action. So in that group, there's all of us who are taking action. More mission people in there. Like Dee done a tarot reading today. She done a live a couple of days ago. Joey's put a video in there. Other people put, Sonia, people put things in there, which is good. More information for you to take action. Let's just say. So the link's in the description box below if you're interested in joining. It's a private group. I post extra stuff in there. I'm going to try to post a Word doc in there today as well about, I don't know yet. I'm going to check. I've got a list of things to write up about to put in the Facebook group. Please only join if you're serious about taking action steps. It's not just another group, because you get loads of tons of free stuff for people who are interested in moving forward. If you're just joining for the free stuff, at the end of the year, I'm going to see who's in there and cut people off. I'm being honest. I only want enlightened beings who are serious about getting their person and serious about changing planet Earth. That's what the group is for. But you do get, if you are serious, well, you should be, because you're a twin flame, you're watching me, that is what it's for. Even if you go in there and you see and you think, okay, I'm ready, I convince you, fine. But if you're like, I'm just going to go and get more free information, please, no, that's not for you. Okay, so you can just click on another video. There's thousands here, twin flame titles. Four of Cups, Tower, Queen of Cups. So let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, and I'll jump into these. So this is about, there's something about living with your person. So you could have been wanting to live or living with your person and it didn't work out and you regret. That was that initial energy here. Four of Cups is regret. And you're bored with the status quo now. I feel this is you, really. Because I feel that the Four of Cups, my card's here. He sat in that tree. Sat in that tree is sat in a rooted belief system. So your person could be in a third party or with someone else or something like that. And you could be investigating your person, and their person is planning to live with this third party. That's what I'm getting. That's for some. You would know that, because I felt an investigation energy if that's your situation. So this Four of Cups is like you're just staying sat in that sorry, clean my glasses. In that in your foundation of how you was brought up. You're not making any changes. You're just following the belief system, and you probably, like I said, there was this gutting feeling, it is what it is, but you create your world. You create your reality here. And that's what the next card is, the Tower. Your foundation. You're sat in that belief system, but your foundation, next card, is Tower. Because it's about, tarot is your potential outcome. It's your potential. people keep watching it and say, oh, this reading was brilliant. I saw a comment once. She's like, this is lovely reading. If only if it was true. I was like, oh, what are you doing? I didn't say that, but I was like, people just expect because of it's your potential that it's going to happen. Now they're telling you what you should do. This is advice from guidance from upstairs of what you need to do to make better changes for you. That's what it is. So you're now stuck, right? Sat here, discontented, not happy, pissed off, bored with your life, feeling a bit sad because you're missing out on your twin flame there with a third party that might be moving in, that take it whoever that is for. And this is about, they're trying to make you see, make the change. Tower card here. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. This is about how you portray yourself to the world. There's an addiction here. See, this energy is different. Okay, so I feel you're bored with the situation, you're not happy, you're still sat in a belief system, blah, blah, blah. I said your foundation needs to change. So this is a belief from your upbringing or whatever, right? There's something that's not changing here. And this could be you're scared of people. Yeah, you're scared of someone shouting at you. Your dad, your mum, your family. Who's this? Who you feel is going to do this? This is important. This person here. The dragon, right? That's what you're scared of. That's why you don't change things. That's why you don't come out of this comfort zone, this belief system. If I do this, then someone's going to have a go at me. Something like that. The Queen of Cups is like how you're presenting yourself. Like, I'm very loving. And I feel it's you as well, Pisces. I'm not going to, say it's not you. Like, because I said this is how you show yourself. I feel you are the Queen of Cups as well. Very loving and stuff. But there's an addiction here that you won't confront. And I feel it's actually to do with food or alcohol, to be honest. And you might say, yeah, but that's obvious. Well, no, addictions is drugs, addiction, sex, addicted to tarot, but I feel this is food or alcohol, weed, or food or drugs, or both. There's something. And see her hand over it is like, no, it's not that. No, don't take that from me. Something like that. It's like you're not dealing with it. And this comfort you have it's like you smoke weed, right? That it could be a person, but I feel this is strongly you. Whatever this addiction is, I feel you do it from what's that word? It's stemmed from this person who you feel is going to shout at you, or other people to shout at you because you're going to make changes. And it might not actually be anyone shouting at you. You just feel, because people don't make, for example, like if you're a solicitor, right? And then you go and tell your family, I'm going to do a tarot reading. You might think that might cause arguments or storm because it's completely different. But it might not, right? But there's something here about, shouting. Something like that here with this. I keep getting it. And it's all to do with your ego. Because ego isn't nothing to do with... When people say ego, you think it's larging. Like saying, like I say, I'm one of the best tarot readers, which that might say, you might say, oh, fucking hell, she's a show off. She's in her ego. But I'm one of the best when it comes to twin flame advisory work. And I say that because I talk about the Kabbalah. I talk about the philosophy of your life. I incorporate it with quantum physics. Plus, I give you results. Most twin flame tarot readers don't do that. Does that mean I'm in my ego? But sometimes I just go, listen, you just listen to me because I'm the best, right? That sounds egotistical. But reality, I'm saying it from a core essence of, yeah, no other tarot readers do that. So I know I am one of the best. But this reading is your perception that someone's going to shout at you. It might not even be so, but that's ego because you're thinking it is so, right? Because generally when I reflect ego, you're in your ego. So there's something here about your ego is making you feel not to do things. Underneath this, like I said, there's something about moving in, your person moving in. There's something, because this is my moving in card. There's something about your person moving in. You either live with them or you're missing an opportunity of them to live with you, or they're going to live with the third party, right? Because your foundation's not crumbling, and you're choosing to not do this addictive. This addictive pattern is a key here, because it's like there's a people pleasing element with this Queen of Cups as well. It's like as if I'll say I don't think I have. And when I say I don't think I have any addictive patterns, that's not me being delusional. That's me because I haven't really pulled back and sat down and thought about what is an addictive pattern that I could not release. So that's why when I say I don't think I have, because I haven't really thought about it. But at the moment, there is nothing I feel that I could not release, right? If someone said to me, don't do, because an addictive pattern is something you can't stop, right? Generally, every night I try to, I have a something sweet, a handful of sweets, a couple of spoons of ice cream, something like that, right? If someone says stop it, right, I could stop it, right? There's something you are doing that you're not seeing that is detrimental to this. That little seed is stopping you, and you might not even know that. This little seed of this addiction is stopping you, and it's connected with people pleasing. Instead of dealing with this addictive behavior, what you're doing is people pleasing. And this people pleasing is connected with this person that you think is going to shout at you. And this could be your twin flame. Why would you think it's just because of the dragon with the flame? You don't want your person to shout at you. You want to just people please, but it's not working. Your people pleasing doesn't work for your person, or it works, but then you have to consistently people please. And underneath, it's not working. So you do this addictive pattern such as drugs or food or something to cover it up. This Queen of Cups is very important to me in this reading. So here's underneath the Four of Cups. You're bored because your person is not living with you. Something with living, right? Two of Cups. This is a choice to deal with this foundation and crumbling your foundation and really getting into the roots of it. Hence counselling with me. Counselling with me. There's others in the community you can do counselling with, but counselling with me, right? I'll get into the roots of what this Queen of Cups, this issue is, with this people pleasing. Because you're losing your person. This person has a third party. Because look, I'll show you why I say third party with another family. Because third party with 3 cups on top of his head. So he's thinking about the third party and this to move in with. He or she, I'll just say like that, right? And because you're not changing your foundation. Literally. He's going to give his cup somewhere else. Because look at you, you're not taking on loving yourself fully. The Four of Cups, he ain't looking at that cup and he ain't looking at the third party, right? So you're middle ground, right? So he's like, all right then, I'm going to go offer my cup somewhere else. Oh, this one's in reverse. Yes, this is you extremely defensive to this addiction. You'll choose other things to avoid it. There's something, an addictive pattern here, and I believe it's people pleasing. You just want people to see that you're good. People to say you're good and amazing. People to think, but it's a contradiction because you're not, and you don't like that people think that you are, okay? But you portray it. There's inner work. 100% Pisces, full inner work needs to be done here fully. Right? This is for someone who's new, or you're following me and you're not doing any work. I don't care if you brought the programs, right? This is not going in deep. That's why I do counselling, so I can get into the nitty gritty of what is going on here. Because we're all individual. and I have the image reading I do, I can get into the roots of what this is. And that's not enough. So that's why I've guided to do counseling. So I can counsel you and ask you questions. What's going on here? What's going on there? Because there's something here, like I said, and you're very defensive about, and that's from the upbringing. There's something here. 7 of Wands. You're very, because it's in reverse. And valor means moral excellence. It's in reverse. So you're not doing very well with your, but I think you're portraying you're okay. But inside, no. Inside, you're not happy. So join the Facebook group or go ahead straight away and book me. That's what I would suggest. But it's your choice. Speak to you later.